Assalamu alaikum, beta. Am I audible to all of you? Beta, let me know in comment box that am I audible? Yes, someone let me know in comment box that my voice is clear and audible. Okay, Afzal. Okay, Miss Babita. Olam server. Okay, beta. Afzal, your group is ready, right? Raise your hand. Asma Noor. Okay, beta, Asma. Afzal, if your group beta is ready for presentations, then you have to raise your hand that I can unmute you. बिकॉज आपका मैसेज आया था कि यू आर रेडी. शराफत. ओके बेटा. शराफत बेटा, अनम्यूट योरसेल्फ.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम सर.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम बेटा.
सर ये पीपीटी शेयर नहीं हो रहा है सर.
आप पीपीटी मुझे व्हाट्सएप करें, मैं शेयर करता हूँ.
ओके सर.
आर यू ऑनलाइन फ्रॉम लैपटॉप बेटा? शराफत, डोंट म्यूट योरसेल्फ बेटा. अनम्यूट अगेन.
नो सर, मोबाइल सर, मोबाइल फोन सर.
ओके सर. ओके, send this ppt on WhatsApp that I can share it for you.
Okay sir. I am sir now sending.
Okay beta. Sharafat, I'm going to share your PPT with you here. I hope to. Can you see your PPT, Sharafat?
Yes sir.
Okay, start now. Are you giving individual presentation or you're a part of group?
No sir, individual sir.
Okay, start now, Sharafat.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My topic is Middle English period.
Go ahead.
सर आगे शेयर करिए. Middle English period starting from 1066 to 1350. William the Conqueror, the Duke of Normandy, invaded and conquered the England and at the Anglo-Saxon in 1066. विलियम जो है वो फातिह है नॉर्मंडी का. उन्होंने शिकस्त दी थी इंग्लैंड को और एंग्लो सैक्सन को 1060 AD में. in 1066 at the Battle of Hastings, जंग हस्टिंग में, the Normans, powerful northern Frenchmen, defeated the English and start a century-long conquest of England. और जो नॉर्मन्स थे वो पावरफुल फ्रेंच थे. उन्होंने शिकस्त दी थी इंग्लिश को इंग्लैंड में. विलियम ड्यूक ऑफ नॉर्मंडी crowns himself the ruler of England in 1066. और जो विलियम था वो एक नवाब था नॉर्मंडी का जो खुद इंग्लैंड में बादशाही करता था. He established a social system, feudalism, a hierarchy of rulers under one lord. और उन्होंने कायम किए थे सोशल सिस्टम फ्यूडलिज्म, जिसको वडेरा शाही कहते हैं, हायरार्की सिस्टम सेंट्रल, जो हायरार्की सिस्टम होता है वो सेंट्रल प्रेजेंस ऑफ गवर्नेंस होता है।
हम्म,
और जो मिडिल इंग्लिश ऑफिशियल लैंग्वेज थी उस वक्त फ्रेंच बिकम ऑफिशियल लैंग्वेज ऑफ पॉलिटिक्स। जब नॉर्मन्स को फ्रेंच ने शिकस्त दी थी उसके बाद जो ऑफिशियल लैंग्वेज हुई थी वो फ्रेंच हुई थी।
हम्म,
French became official language of politics and power and exerts enormous influence and on Old English. जो फ्रेंच लैंग्वेज थी वो ऑफिशियल हो गई पॉलिटिक्स में एंड पावर में, और उन्होंने ओल्ड इंग्लिश को क्या The William maintains efficient system of government of Anglo-Saxon but replaced the English nobility with Normans. जो विलियम थे उन्होंने मेंटेन किया एफिशिएंट सिस्टम ऑफ गवर्नमेंट ऑफ एंग्लो सेक्सन्स की जो गवर्नमेंट थी उन्हें को मेंटेन किया और रिप्लेस किया इंग्लिश नोबिलिटी को नॉर्मन्स में, एंड क्रिएट्स अ ग्रेट क्लास डिवीजन द अप्रेस्ड एंग्लो सेक्सन। उन्होंने तख्लीक किया एक आला आला, आला किस्म के क्लास को एंग्लो सेक्सन्स के ऊपर।
okay.
आगे सर शेयर करें सर। और मिडिल इंग्लिश में जो लिटरेचर का काम हुआ था वो थे मिरेकल ऑफ माइस्ट्रीज, मोलिटी प्लेस, virtues and vices introduce often humorous origins of Elizabethan Renaissance drama। मिडिल इंग्लिश में जो काम हुए थे,
हम्म,
सर आवाज आ रही है सर मेरी?
जी जी आवाज आ रही है, गो अहेड।
वो थे मिरेकल्स और माइस्ट्रीज मोल्टीप्लेस लिखे थे मिडिल इंग्लिश पीरियड में। सर आगे शेयर करें सर। पोएट्स ऑफ मिडिल इंग्लिश पीरियड्स, जो पोएट्स थे मिडिल इंग्लिश पीरियड के वो थे, वन थे विलियम लिंगलैंड, दूसरा था जॉन गोवर एंड तीसरा था जॉफरी चाउसर। विलियम लिंगलेट सर, विलियम लिंग के से नीचे उसे सर। William Linglade is the presumed author of a work, Middle English Alternative Verses, generally known as Price's Plowman Eulogy, with a complex variety of religious themes। जो विलियम लिंगलेड थे वो एक पोएट थे, उन्होंने मिडिल इंग्लिश पीरियड में काम किए थे। उसके जो फेमस वर्क थे द वियन ऑफ Piers Plowman Part 1, The Vians of Piers Plowman Part 3, The Vians of Piers Plowman Part 4, The Vians of Plowman Part 5। वो जो काम करते थे वो रिलीजियस के लिए काम करते थे। और दूसरा है जोहन गोवियर, ही इज रिमेम्बर्ड प्राइमरली फॉर 3 मेजर वर्क्स। ये जो इसकी काबिल तारीफ जो काम है मिडिल इंग्लिश में वो है मिरर डी ओमेन, वोक्स, क्लेमेंटेंस एंड कन्फेशंस एमेंट्स, 3 लॉन्ग पोएम्स रिटन इन फ्रेंच, लैटिन एंड इंग्लिश। जो उन्होंने काम किया था मिडिल इंग्लिश पीरियड में, उन्होंने लिखा था फ्रेंच लैंग्वेज में, उसके बाद लैटिन में एंड इंग्लिश में, respectively, which are united by commonly moral and political themes। उन्होंने जो काम किया था वो आमतौर पे अखलाकियात, मोरल और एंड पॉलिटिकल सियासत थीम्स पे। और सर दूसरा है जॉफ्री चाउसर, तीसरा सर जॉफ्री चाउसर द कैंटरबरी टेल्स रिटन एट द एंड ऑफ हिज लाइफ। जो जॉफ्री चाउसर ने काम किया था वो अपनी जिंदगी के बकाया जो हिस्सा था उसमें काम किया था। द कैंटरबरी टेल्स इज अ जॉफ्री चाउसर बेस्ड नॉन वर्क। जो जॉफ्री चाउसर का काबिल तारीफ वर्क है वो है कैंटरबरी टेल्स। इट इज अ कलेक्शन ऑफ 24 stories told by a group of 30 pilgrims who traveled from Southwark to Canterbury to visit the shrine of Thomas Becket. Chaucer did not complete the work before he died. जो जाफरी चाउसर ने कैंटरबरी टेल्स लिखी थी वो एक मजहबी टेल्स थी। जो लोग जाते थे, जैसे हम हज पे जाते हैं, वो जो ज्यूस थे वो भी साउथ वार्क में उसी का एक बड़ा था थॉमस बेकेट, उसके बारे में उन्होंने 24 स्टोराइज लिखी थी। जो उसने अपना काम कंप्लीट न कर सा वो डेड हो गया था। थैंक यू सर।
Okay, beta Sharafat. Now, who's better next presenter? You have to raise your hand. Afzal Khoto. Okay, Afzal. But first, let me give some comments over the presentation of Sharafat, right?
जी सर।
Sharafat, your starting was very passive. Do you understand the passive starting? आपको पता है passive starting क्या होती है बेटा?
नो सर, फर्स्ट टाइम सर, ये फर्स्ट प्रेजेंटेशन थी ना सर,
I
उसके
know,
उसी के
I
लिए
know,
सर कुछ
I know. It
गलती,
was your first
सर कुछ
presentation.
गलतियां हुई है सर।
I know बेटा, it is your first presentation, but I am asking कि आपको पता है कि पैसिव जो प्रेजेंटेशन होती है या पैसिव जो स्टार्टिंग होती है वो क्या होता है? मैं वो पूछ रहा हूँ, आपको को पता है या शुड आई एक्सप्लेन इट टू यू?
सर एक्सप्लेन करे सर, पता नहीं सर।
ओके बेटा, सी सम स्टार्टिंग्स आर वेरी एनर्जेटिक। कुछ स्टार्टिंग ऐसी होती है कि वो ऐसी एनर्जी के साथ स्टार्ट वो स्टूडेंट करता है कि सामने वाले लिसनर्स को भी पता लगता है कि यस, दिस स्टूडेंट इज वेरी कॉन्फिडेंट, he does not have any anxiety, he does not feeling any pressure, so that means his starting is very much good and it's up to the mark. So that's starting is known as energetic starting. सिमिलरली ऑन अदर हैंड देयर इज पैसिव स्टार्टिंग। पैसिव स्टार्टिंग का ये मकसद आता है कि जैसे वो डरा हुआ सहमा हुआ जो स्टूडेंट नहीं होता है, जो एंजाइटी प्रेशर का लग रहा होता है कि इस पे प्रेशर है प्रेजेंटेशन की वजह से, सो वो इतना डर डर के स्टार्टिंग होती है कि वो एनर्जी नहीं होती है, तो उसको हम कहते हैं पैसिव स्टार्टिंग। तो द स्टार्टिंग वाज पैसिव। द रीजन आई एम गिविंग टेलिंग यू दिस पॉइंट कि नेक्स्ट टाइम किसी भी टीचर को नेक्स्ट सेमेस्टर में अगर आप प्रेजेंटेशन दें तो आपकी जो स्टार्टिंग है ना वो थोड़ी दमदार होनी चाहिए। दैट मीन्स कि उसमें आप इतनी एनर्जी के साथ बोले कि सामने लिसनर्स को पता लगे कि यस यू आर वेरी कॉन्फिडेंट। ठीक है बेटा। द सेकेंड पॉइंट इज दैट
ओके सर।
जो proper introduction was missing in your presentation. Like suppose when you were starting, you should have said that I'm starting with the name of Allah, who's the most beneficent, the most merciful. Respected teacher and dear fellows, Assalamu alaikum. Today I'm going to talk about Middle English. See, अगर इसमें आप अपना भी नेम मेंशन करें, as you know that my name is Sharafat Ali, I am a student of third semester BS English. Okay, yeah, third semester English department. In this way you need to give a brief introduction as well, so this kind of introduction was missing in your presentation. So next time अगर आप कभी presentation दें तो make sure कि आप इस तरह से introduction जरूर दें आप पहले। ओके बेटा।
ओके सर।
ओके।
ओके सर।
उसके बाद जो एक और चीज है जो थॉमस बकेट, यू आर प्रोनाउंसिंग दिस वर्ड इनएक्यूरेटली, सो सी दिस इज द वर्ड वी प्रोनाउंस एज अ थॉमस बकेट। एंड अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट एट सम पॉइंट्स कुछ मुझे एक दो पॉइंट्स में ऐसा लगा कि जैसे कि वो स्लाइड्स में जो कुछ लिखा हुआ है यू आर जस्ट रीडिंग द स्लाइड्स, बट ओवरऑल it was a good presentation and the content which you used in this presentation was excellent. जो आपने कंटेंट यूज किया है वो बहुत ही अच्छा कंटेंट था और आपके टॉपिक पे बिल्कुल फिट कर रहा था, टू द पॉइंट था। ऐसे ही वो कहते हैं ना कि हवा में जो फायरिंग होती है, यहाँ से भी उठा लिया वहां से भी उठा लिया, ये भी बोल दिया वो भी बोल दिया, ये कंटेंट वाज नॉट लाइक दैट, नॉट लाइक दैट, बट your content was up to the mark, to the point, so well done बेटा। और दूसरी बात, जो मिस्टेक्स आप बेटा जो सारे सुन रहे हैं, तो the mistakes will you make in your presentation, I will not deduct your marks for that, मैं उसके लिए कोई मार्क्स वगैरह आपके डिडक्ट नहीं करूंगा, बट रीजन आई एम टेलिंग यू दिस पॉइंट्स कि इन फ्यूचर आप जब नेक्स्ट टाइम अपनी प्रेजेंटेशन दे तो यू 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 नो यू शुड मेक योर सेल्फ अ बेटर वर्जन, यू शुड मेक अ बेटर
ओके सर,
वर्जन
आई
ऑफ
वांट
योर
फॉर
सेल्फ,
बेटर।
तो अपनी सेल्फ का भी बेटर वर्जन वहां पर बना सकते हैं। ओके बेटा, गुड लक।
ओके सर, थैंक यू सर।
वेलकम बेटा। यस अफजल। Better unmute yourself.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Walaikum assalam. Afzal, you have just sent me your PPT, so let me download it. After 20 years, you are giving individual presentation, or you're a part of
No,
group?
sir. We are the part of group, but sir, 2 students are remaining because they have not seen your message because you have sent message late night. That's why they are
Let's see.
sleeping still.
क्या हो गया? कल
Yes,
तो मैंने
sir.
बताया था, कल जब सेशन ले रहा था भाई, उसी में मैंने बता दिया था कि कल हम 10:30 बजे के अराउंड।
सर फॉर्म सर किसी ने नहीं किया था क्योंकि सर आपने रात को 12 से बाद मतलब 12-1 बजे मैसेज किया था
लेट्स
आपने सर, तो वो
फॉरगेट द
सारे सो।
मैसेज बेटा, सी लेट्स फॉरगेट द मैसेज कि रात मैंने 12 बजे के बाद मैसेज किया। आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट यस्टरडेज क्लास। कल मैंने क्लास लिया था, आप उसमें ऑनलाइन आए थे बेटा?
सर कल तो सर लाइट चली गई थी, मैंने आपको मैसेज कर दिया था।
यस, तो कल जब लाइट चली गई थी, आपने नहीं लिया था, तो जब मैं कल ऑनलाइन क्लास ले रहा था तो उसमें मैंने अनाउंस कर दिया था कि कल 10:30 बजे के अराउंड मैं क्लास लूंगा। तो कल सुबह ही मैंने अनाउंस कर दिया था, तो मैसेज तो मैंने बाद में कर दिया है। तो दैट
सर
मीन्स
हमने
आई हैड अनाउंस्ड यस्टरडे बेटा।
ओके सर।
ओके, गो ahead with your presentation बेटा।
Sir, Yaswant is also present and Basit and Sudha is absent now. So
यस,
Afzal and Yaswant.
ओके ओके।
Sir, who will present Basit Arman?
नो नो, उनका जो पार्ट है फॉरगेट अबाउट देयर पार्ट। आप जो अपना पार्ट प्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं, यू हैव टू प्रेजेंट योर पार्ट ओनली एंड यशवंत हैज टू प्रेजेंट हिज पार्ट ओनली। ओके, so you have to skip the part of those two members. उनके parts आप skip कर देंगे। Yes, Yashwant, if you are listening to me, you have to raise your hand that your name would come on the top of the list, beta.
Okay, sir. I will present, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Sir, open second PPT, sir.
Second PPT.
Second, sir.
Second slide.
Yes, sir. Second slide. Second slide.
This one, introduction.
No, sir. Introduction is not mine. Second, I will inform you about picture.
Okay.
Yes, sir. This one, sir. Second.
Summary of the story.
This one. Yes. No, sir. Summary, not a picture of the story.
Okay.
I will tell you what the picture says,
Okay, okay. Go ahead.
and then I'll go for the next step. Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim, starting with the great name of Allah, with the most merciful and most beneficent. My dear class fellows and my respected teacher, Assalamu alaikum. I will tell you today is about who's Jimmy and Bob. These were two friends, and they have promised that we will meet after 20 years because they have to got success. What in future after graduations, or what will they do? That's why they have promised they will meet after 20 years. And the Jimmy was lived in New York, and the Bob was gone outside. So in this picture, first of all, I will tell you my first picture. The black one is a Bob, and the second one is a Jimmy. So Jimmy is a police officer, and the Bob is a crime partner, and he's also his friend. In many PPTs and many books and internets are also informed us that Bob is a very criminal person, that he took many informations from other countries illegally, in illegally way. So and his friend, a police officer, he was a very sincere with his friend also, and with his country also. And 1 minute, sir. And the second picture informed us the second person came to the Bob and give him a letter to in his hand. Bob waiting for his friend after 20 years. Is behind the policeman, might be his friend or Bob during duty. For example, the policeman is standing. He's during on the duty. That's why. So, on the second picture informed us one man came to the Jimmy Bob and give him in a letter to in his hand. When Jimmy opened his read letter, he shocked. What is this? And why my friend told me this like this? And Bob is unable there. Bob was so absent over there, and his friend. So that's why he. So I don't know who's loyal in this criteria. So in the next session, sir, critical analysis. second PPT. Many questions are arised over here because the criticals means तनकीदी जायजा जो होता है जिसके ऊपर हम तनकीद करें. I have many questions from this Jimmy and Bob. I will ask about after this lecture, but now I want to present this. The two friends promised to meet after 20 years, and they needed one decision for the other arresting others because they believed others. And many books and from internet I have read out that the Bob is not a criminal. He was doing work for his right, for his nation's right. Maybe he was not a criminal, but the police officers told that you are a criminal and you have to face a court or any judgmental. Then I will meet you. So Jimmy and Bob. Jimmy is so responsible and devoted and good police officer. He was loyal with his friend, and his friend was also loyal because they have completed their promise after 20 years. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, beta Afzal.
Sir, English में थी, that's why थोड़ी mistakes वगैरह थी, मैंने उर्दू में नहीं दी.
No, beta, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Good job. Yashwant is the next presenter. So Yashwant, raise your hand, beta. Yes. Yashwant, are you there? Okay. Unmute yourself, beta, and start your presentation.
Yes, sir. Hello, Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I hope all of you good and fine. So it's me, Yaswan, and today's my presentation topic is about the short story after the 20 years.
Yep.
Sir, सिर्फ introduction करा रहा हूँ इस.
Introduction. Second
Yes,
PPT.
first.
This one.
जी. The short story after the 20 years is written by O. Henry. This is a short story that focused on the reunion of the two old friends, Jimmy and Bob. They both decide to go to different way or place to make a agreement to meet at the same place after the 20 years. Then the incident in this story takes place at 10 o'clock along a dark window in the New York. This story is begin with a patrolling cop who discover a man standing in the dark doorway. The man then proceed to explain why he's there. Through the brief encounter, the two explore the theme of friendship, loyalty, sincerity, and truth. That's it, sir.
Done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let me give you comments over the presentation of both of you better. So the first presenter was in this group, indeed, Afzal. Afzal, your starting was very active, and it's a good starting. And after that, when you start your presentation, then I saw the PPT presentation. You see, it's also matters a lot that how you have met your PPT. So your PPT presentation was very much excellent. Like you have used the pictorial information over there. So through the pictures, one can understand a lot. Like there's a famous proverb, a picture speaks more than 1,000 words. In that way, there is a proverb. So you see, that was an excellent way to present something, to present information in shape of picture. So that was excellent. More importantly, the overall your presentation was good. The content was also excellent, but there were few points on which I need to tell you, I need to comment on. You said that critical analysis, it means tankeed. See, beta, in literature, critical analysis or critical doesn't mean that we are going to criticize something. It doesn't mean that. अगर हम critical analysis करते हैं या critical point of view बताते हैं किसी चीज का, in literature I'm talking about, कि उसमें it doesn't mean कि we are going to criticize, but critical here means कि we are going to analyze any text or any narrative through the different perspectives, from the different aspects. उस टेक्स्ट के जितने भी डिफरेंट एस्पेक्ट्स हैं, क्रिटिकल एनालिसिस के थ्रू हम उन सब एस्पेक्ट्स को एनालाइज करते हैं, देखते हैं, और जो हिडन मीनिंग्स हैं हम उनको भी शो ऑफ करते हैं कि हाँ, राइटर का एक्चुअली ये रीजन था ये बताने का, या वो ये बात कहना चाह रहा था या एक्सप्लेन करना चाह रहा. यू सी, वी हैव टू एनालाइज द टेक्स्ट फ्रॉम डिफरेंट एस्पेक्ट्स. तो इसको हम क्रिटिकल एनालिसिस कहते हैं, इसको हम क्रिटिसाइज करना नहीं कहते हैं. तो मेक दिस पॉइंट इन योर माइंड, नेवर एवर से दैट इन लिटरेचर क्रिटिकल मीन्स टू क्रिटिसाइज. यहाँ पर क्रिटिसाइज का वो कॉन्सेप्ट ही नहीं है. एंड द सेकंड पॉइंट, बेटा अफजल, योर माइक वाज टू क्लोज टू योर माउथ. आपकी जो माइक थी ना हैंड फ्री की, वो आपने बहुत ज़्यादा क्लोज रखी हुई थी, जिसकी वजह से वो थोड़ी डिस्टॉर्शन आवाज़ में आ रही थी. तो नेक्स्ट टाइम इन फ्यूचर इफ़ यू गिव ऑनलाइन प्रेजेंटेशन, देन मेक श्योर के at least there must be a distance between the mic and your mouth, that वो जो distortion आती है वो ना आए. तो उसमें और भी अच्छी क्लियरिटी आ जाती है आपके प्रेजेंटेशन में. But these are the 2 points which I found that you must be given feedback. Overall your presentation was excellent, and the time management was also good, because every student is allowed to speak 5 to 6 minutes, not more than that, or not less than that. So you see, you manage your time very properly. Then the second presenter, Yashwant, came. Yashwant, your starting was okay, and but overall your presentation was not satisfactory, because you just winded up by saying couple of sentences, or maybe you did not speak for more than 2 minutes. आपने 2 मिनट से भी ऊपर बात नहीं की है. तो you spoke below than 2 minutes. So you were supposed to speak for 5 minutes at least. So in this way, the time management was not good at all. And second, I just thought that you are just reading something aloud. So you see, we are not here to read something, but प्रेजेंटेशन का बड़ा मकसद यही होता है कि आपने एक चीज़ के ऊपर सर्च आउट करना है, उसको पढ़ना है, उसको कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर करना है, देन यू नीड टू एक्सप्लेन इट इन योर वर्ड्स. तो आप उसमें जो ग्रामेटिकल मिस्टेक्स कर रहे हैं, दैट्स डजंट मैटर, उसको तो आप भूल जाएं. बट एटलीस्ट आप एक कॉन्सेप्चुअल प्रेजेंटेशन दे रहे हैं, वेदर यू आर यूजिंग इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज अलॉन्ग विथ उर्दू लैंग्वेज, इट्स ऑल राइट. सो यू सी, आपने इस तरह से देनी थी. बट ओवरऑल विश यू वेरी बेस्ट ऑफ लक फॉर बोथ ऑफ यू. Now let's move forward to the third group, beta. Yes, raise your hand. Who's going to present now? Third group. You have to raise your hand, beta. अगर आप अपना हैंड रेज करेंगे तो उसके बाद ही मुझे पता लगेगा कि कौन है जो कि प्रेजेंटेशन देने के लिए जा रहा है. ओके, महविश इकबाल. यस बेटा, अनम्यूट योरसेल्फ महविश.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम बेटा.
Sir, I have sent the PPT.
You have sent me PPT.
Yes.
Okay, yes, got it. Let me share it for you.
Thank you, sir.
You're giving presentation on necklace.
Yes, sir.
This short story is one of my most favorite short story, beta. The necklace. Okay, let's see how you're going to present it. You may start now, beta.
Should I start now, sir?
Yes, beta, start.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Our presentation is the necklace. The necklace story is related to. She did not appreciate her husband. She always cried for new things and told her husband that she wants more and more. And one day, her husband came back from office and he has an envelope in his hands. He told her wife that there is an invitation from our education ministry and we are invited there. And he also told her that this party is for upper class families and elite class families. And but she did not appreciate her husband and told him that she has no dress, no jewel, with what she wear in party and what people will think about her. Then her husband said that you can go and borrow some jewelry from your rich friend. She went to her rich friend and borrow. Her friend help her to choose some jewelry for herself.
Mhm.
He said that then she selected a stunning necklace for herself.
Mhm.
And then after she came back home and get ready for the party. And after some time, the couple went to the party where she get admired, and everyone said that she is looking beautiful because of that necklace.
Mhm.
And they spent some time in party, and whenever they came back home, she touched her neck and told her husband that the necklace is missed. Her husband went back to the party place where he searched for the necklace everywhere, but he did not found it. He came back home and told his wife that the necklace is nowhere. I I did not found it. I did not get success to find the necklace. And then again she go they then again they went to the market where they search for the same diamond which were placed in the necklace, but they did not get any same diamond like that necklace.
Mhm.
Then she wrote a letter to her rich friend. She wrote a letter to her rich friend, and because of that money, they took loan of a lot of money from their friend and family members.
Mhm.
And because of these all, they become object of poverty for 10 years. The moral of this story is, if we will not be happy with the things we have now, we can never be happy for the things we don't have. Thank you, sir.
Okay, beta. Good job. Who's the next presenter, beta Mavish?
Let me see if someone is on.
Uh,
Muzammil.
Muzammil Ali. Muzammil, Hasil, Ghulam Server, you have to raise your hand,
Yes.
beta. You all have to raise your hand. Yes, Muzammil, beta. Unmute yourself.
Uh, so, should I start?
Yes, beta. Muzammil.
Am I clearly audible to you?
Yes, beta, you are audible. Which slide belongs to you?
Yes.
Slide number?
Starting with the sir, the slides are a little bit confused that are making confuse me. I think that I have to my presentation is about the character, Madame Forestier, and I think the last one.
Okay, let me see. This one?
Yes, but I won't read this slide,
Okay.
but I try to best matlab, try to give my presentation that is about the character of Madame Forestier, and my other group members are also supposed to give their presentations about the characters because Mavish has already presented about the summary of a story.
Okay, beta.
Yes, sir. So please give me 2 minutes.
Yes, beta, you have just muted yourself. You have to unmute yourself and start.
Yes, sir. So, starting with the name of Almighty Allah, who is most beneficial and merciful. Assalamu alaikum.
Right.
Name is Muzammil Ali. I am a student of BS English, third semester, and today's my literature presentation is about Madame Forestier. By reading this short story, we became to know that This character is the third most highlighted and main character in this short story. Madame Forrester is the rich woman who gave the necklace to the Mathilde, and why she gave that necklace to her, because she is the childhood friend of Mathilde. And so, as Mavish said, that the old story and the summary of the short story Necklace, which was about the necklace she borrowed from her, Mathilde borrowed from her childhood friend, Madame Forestier. And so, after losing that, Mathilde and his husband become the victim of great poverty, and they did a great mistake. So the character of Madame Forestier is playing a major role in this story. Like they came to her and asked for the uh, necklace, and she gave her childhood friend. And after losing that, they became the victim of poverty, and they pay the debt of a heavy loan. But in the end, when the Madame Forestier said them that time, whenever you borrowed the necklace from me, that wasn't the original. Instead of originality, the necklace was a fake. The diamonds were in that necklace were fake. So it was nearly costed 500 bucks or euros. But now you have paid the debt and the loan of 36,000 uh, dollars or pennies,
Francis,
maybe.
36,000 Francis.
Yes, it's 36,000 francs. So uh, she isn't only the rich, but as well as the loyal and a good woman. That she tell them that the necklace wasn't a real. So in this story, the central idea we can get, that is the whenever we humans run behind anything which is materialistic, whenever we do what our greed is telling us that we are supposed to do, that always this act of us brings the great mistakes in our life. So so this was my presentation. I hope you have understand the character of Madame Forestier. Thank you so much.
Okay, beta. Good job. Next member is present from your group, beta, or not? I think from your group there is no one. Hasid is, I guess, absent, and Gulam Server had joined the link, but I don't know. Yes, Gulam Server is sitting there. Gulam Server, you have to raise your hand, beta. Hand raise करना भी नहीं आता क्या? Isha.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now go and start your presentation with Gulam Server.
Okay, sir. Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Walaikum assalam, beta.
Bismillah Rahman Rahim. I start with the name of Allah, who is Rahman and Rahim. Today I have presentation day. This story is about the necklace. It is a very beautiful story. This story has written Guide Maupassant, and it is written 1984 in the Paris. Also, it has published 1984.
Mhm. Yes, beta.
सर पीपीटी शेयर करोगे?
कौन सी स्लाइड है बेटा आपकी?
सर दो पार्ट है इसमें मेरे.
Let me.
Sir, next.
This one.
Yes, sir.
बेटा ये है आपकी स्लाइड?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Go ahead.
Losel, a beautiful